New at 10, holding hands raised toward the sky. People of all faiths in Glendale remembering victims of a synagogue massacre.
A Marquette law professor is among those in that group.
She grew up in that synagogue and knew many of the victims. Rebecca Clough shares her story.
Carol and Steve, that Marquette law professor, along with hundreds of others, came here to Congregation Beth Israel near Tamid. They sang, they prayed, they talked about ways to end hate. Hugs and handshakes for strangers as people filled Congregation Beth Israel near Tamid. Andrea Snyder came wearing her Pittsburgh Steelers shirt. The Marquette Law School professor went to the synagogue where the massacre happened.
It's horrifying, but I went to Hebrew school at Tree of Life, and my mom was a Hebrew school teacher there, and I grew up, this was my neighborhood.
The 11 victims were not strangers to her.
One was a mom of a classmate of my sister. The two learning disabled men are really fixtures in the community. Everybody knew them. They were at all Jewish institutions. Everybody's related to somebody or knows somebody. It's a close-knit community like Milwaukee.
The Milwaukee Jewish Federation says they have recently been dealing with increased violence against Jews in the local community.
We've seen a rise of about 50% over the past 2 years in anti-Semitic incidents. And it's more than just a spray-painted swastika. It is threats of violence. It is anti-Semitic incidents against our children in public schools.
They say during the high holidays, there are often armed guards at synagogues. But instead of focusing on more security, Andrea says she hopes this brings people together.
Going to worship shouldn't be a life-threatening decision.
Now, at the vigil tonight, they also handed out this 11 small acts to end hate. Some of the suggestions include shopping in a neighborhood that doesn't look like your own and inviting someone of another religion to celebrate your religious holiday. Reporting live, Rebecca Clough, today's TMJ4.
Just respecting everyone. Thank you very much, Rebecca.